with CoverGirl's new Eye Enhancer Wrap Tubing Mascara for a lash extension effect. Shop your nearest retailer now. Only from Easy Breezy Beautiful CoverGirl. Those bitches are crazy as hell.
You tell me I can't do something is when I do it just way better.
You gotta go to the old glory hole.
Our friend group.
Of us
No
will give
one
their
cares.
fucking opinion.
You need to stop being a little bitch. Quit being a little bitch.
Yes, that's what I was saying. Hey guys, welcome back to Full Coverage, your favorite podcast with your hosts, Manny MUA and
Laura Lee. Baby, we are back for 2026. We missed you guys so much. And today we have a shit ton to fill you in on.
there's just so much.
Our
you guys.
lives have changed.
Oh, we're different people. It's in 4 weeks.
We're
are different humans.
people.
It's 2026. Our lives have changed.
Completely. Oh,
For good.
by the way, we're in a new studio. So a lot of you guys asked, is this just a different room? But we completely moved buildings. We packed it up. We moved, so
Whole different place
the
now.
furniture you're seeing here was in our little waiting room lobby of our first, which you never saw because we didn't shoot the podcast.
It was,
in
yeah,
there.
the waiting room, yeah.
So we just flipped it, but we have a lot more to do to this room.
Yes, this is just like the basics to start filming. We want to add a lot more to it. We want to paint the wall. We want to just do more things to this space because we actually have more space in this room than we did before. So it's
bigger.
like really nice that we can actually do more with it. So we're really excited to be able to actually like turn it out. We don't have our sign up yet, nothing.
Nothing. So it's not going to be a plain white wall for long, but we just moved in late last week. And so we're lucky to even have furniture.
Honestly.
We should have been in
It's
beanbag chairs,
it's a
honestly.
miracle.
It's a miracle.
Because we literally had moved, like it was the full thing. We had like the movers come,
Yep.
like the full setup. It was like a lot to handle and manage. So we had just a very small break span to do it all. And our view, honestly, our view is crazy. Like I keep
The
looking
view
out, I
is
keep forgetting.
insane.
So I'm like,
It's
wow, look
so
at our view. It's
beautiful.
insane.
Like you can see
The
all
building
of
we're
Los
in.
Angeles.
Yes.
We did a major upgrade.
You guys, the thing is, that's what we're thinking. In 2026 is the major upgrade year.
You guys, are y'all feeling that too?
It has to, like,
I
we
think
have
it's
to
in
be
the
there.
air. We're all upgrading for 2026. I feel it. I feel it in the air. I feel it in my body, my soul. I've been looking for something different, and I feel like every year we evolve. Like as
100%.
people, like we're always taking a step further. But this year, I'm taking a leap.
Oh, it's like a jump.
It's gonna be a jump, and I feel like I spent the whole end of 2025 like diving deep into self-development, listening to every podcast I could to put into action.
Yeah.
And by the way, you don't have to wait till a new year. You can
No,
change
totally.
you can change on February 2nd. If that is your day, then that's your day to change. Like you don't have to wait for a certain time. We as humans just do it because we don't like to get uncomfortable. And we're
100%.
like, let me just put that off on
It's a
the
reset.
beginning. It's a reset. Let me
Yes,
wait to the beginning.
yes.
You know what I mean? But I was like building all this up for changes in January, and I've been implementing them, and they've been fab.
Well, it's nice because I feel like a lot of times at the end of December, there's like more of a break in the world. So when you
Yes.
have that time to kind of reflect and have a break, you're able to assess and make changes for the start of the new year. So that is nice. Like that's what does like help a lot of people, I think, too. Because like for me, when we took the break from the podcast, we took break from our own socials to just post less. Really just spent a lot of times with ourselves and our own mind. It makes you kind of think like, okay, well, like what do I really want to do? And you don't get that like all the time throughout the year. Because it's like,
No.
well, you don't get breaks all the time.
No.
You know what I mean? Like you have things to do. So at the end of the year, it's like, oh, it's nice to have a little bit of a break for the holidays and then reflect.
Yeah.
So it's just
totally.
nice. And like
Yeah.
we've just done so much. And like, I feel like since the beginning of our break to now, it's just like a whirlwind. I'm not talking to anyone anymore. I'm not dating anymore.
I feel like we should just jump in. We're here. He's queer. And let's just jump in.
Unfortunately, very.
There was
I'm done.
one nuance to this. Okay, first of all, Manny was in a long distance relationship for 4 months.
5.
Ooh, 5.
I mean, relationship,
talking to a guy for 5 months.
seeing
long
each
distance.
other, long distance, yes.
Very that. They weren't boyfriend or girlfriend, but
Boyfriend or girlfriend? We weren't. Oh, wow. Literally, we were boyfriend and boyfriend. We weren't
boyfriend.
fully monogamous. Like in that moment, we weren't together. Like it was like we were in the.
They were,
we were
but they
dating.
weren't.
We were dating.
Yeah, you were dating.
We were dating.
You were dating. We're like, what is the word?
What is the fucking
We
word?
don't
What's the
know
term?
word. You guys,
Okay,
we were dating for 5 months.
getting to know each other for 5 months, and we finally, the week of Christmas, mind you.
Did you buy him a gift?
No.
Thank God, honey.
That would have
Listen,
sucked. That would have fucking sucked.
Save the coins.
And the thing is, I'm not gonna give obviously details away because I respect him and
Yeah.
like I'm not gonna do like any
Totally.
details about different things. But
Because overall, you guys ended nice.
super nice, like super chill, very amicably, and I feel like it was more so on the fact that the distance was tough and the fact that like it's hard to make time for each other and make it work when we have full-time jobs, full-time careers, and if you live in a different part of the country, it's hard to make that happen. And so that was like kind of a struggle for me, especially towards the end, because I was like, well, this feels almost like at this point we're just talking every day and it feels like a pen pal. You know what I mean?
I feel like long distance is hard when the base wasn't founded together. So
Totally.
for instance, if you guys dated for 6 months here and then he had to move away and you kept it going, there would have been a little more
There's a
grounding. There's a little more grounding that you've already built by being together
100%.
for so many months. You know what I mean? It's hard when you meet long distance.
It is, and honestly, like I really was trying my best because I am a super hyper independent person, and I've been like that for a lot of my life, and I feel like I was able to do the distance for a long time because I was like, oh, okay, well, like I'm super busy and I'm independent, I have a life here, but it gets to a point I think where you're kind of like, okay, like if we're not seeing each other constantly, like even like trying to make a trip out like every 2 weeks or at least every month, if that's not happening, then it's gonna kind of fall away to the wayside. But so basically, I brought up the conversation. We talked about it, super amicable. We totally understood. Talked again, and things kind of like ended. Right? There is a part of the story that I'm like, let me just get some little water real quick.
Manny taught me this trick and it really disturbed me because it pissed me the fuck off with a lot of people that I support online. He showed me a trick on Instagram that they have because Manny knows all this shit. Okay?
I know the tricks.
I literally know nothing. Do not come to me for this pieces of information. I cannot help you. I cannot help you.
I'm a spy. I'm a mastermind.
I said, hey, Manny, I feel like this person hasn't liked any of my pictures and I just be liking all of theirs.
This happened. Like this literally happened last year. Laura literally goes like, dude, like this is so strange. Like I feel like they don't like my shit, but I like all the shit. And I'm like, we'll go to that tool.
And I'm like, they're supposed to be one of my like friends.
Yes.
So
yes.
She's
like, I'm always supporting her.
But I was like, I always see this person liking your stuff, but we're all supposed to be friends. But they don't like mine.
So I was like, what the
Manny
fuck?
was like, no, you're not crazy, but there is a tool and I can show you if they are.
So there's a tool, you guys. You can go to see shared activity on Instagram. You can go to someone's page, click shared activity, and you can see the things that they interact with you and you interact with them, which is like such a fucking game changer. So that's just a tool. And she was like, oh shit.
So we really opened it and the person had like 4 of my pictures in a year. I said, and then it showed how many of theirs I had liked. And I was like, oh, fuck no. Like I went off because I was like, I knew it. I fucking knew it.
You weren't crazy.
Yeah.
You were right. So
crazy.
after we had ended things, after me and him had ended things, I started to get into my head about it a little bit because I was like, this sucks that it ended things. And you know, like I feel like when things end, you start to just kind of like think and ponder about like what you could do moving forward and how you can just be better and things like that. And I remember thinking back and I'm like, I feel like they never like really liked my stuff. And I was liking their stuff all the time.
This is what happened to me. It was like a feeling.
It was just a feeling.
You're like.
It was a feeling. I was like.
I feel like they never are there.
They never like supported me online before. That seems strange. Like it was just weird, right? So I thought that.
And it's different whenever you're an online creator and like you post a lot versus they're not liking my stuff and I post once every 2 months.
100%.
So
that's
just to add perspective.
Yes, if you're posting multiple times a week.
Yes.
And they aren't engaging with your content, not liking, commenting, nothing, and you're like, let's say their friend or you're, you know, dating them, you're kind of like, if 2 + 2 is 4, like it just starts to like kind of be weird, right? But what was really weird, this is the thing, I would see, because I have a lot of mutuals online, right? I follow a lot of people that follow me back, like we're friends, we're mutuals. I follow a lot of guys, a lot of like hot guys, and I would see him like the hot guys' stuff.
Every post. I would say every post.
Almost, I would say 90%. Like I'm thinking of one person specifically that is like my mutual. I scroll and so I start to obviously think about this and I'm like, 2 + 2 is 4, right? So then I go to this person's page, my mutual, and I'm like, how many of his posts has he liked of this guy's? So I start to scroll. I'm not kidding you. 95% of this guy's posts, he liked them. Almost all of them. So I go click on my mutual's page and I'm like, does he follow him? Are they friends? They're not even friends. My mutual doesn't even follow the guy I'm dating. And I'm like, so you're just liking all this shit. And I want to make sure that this is known. I am not in a relationship with this man, so I'm not expecting him to not like people's shit. Thirst traps, I'm not even giving a fuck about that. What I thought was strange is that he was liking all these thirst traps of these guys and these hot guys and not liking mine.
So you're online, so you're active online, so
Yep,
you're interested in liking other people's stuff online, but not the person
mine.
that he talks to every single day stuff.
So that was the part that was weirding me out. So then after I had saw that, I go to the shared activity. And this is what hurt my feelings.
So you want,
Let me tell you something. If you want to hurt your feelings, but I was already, we were already done, right? So I was like, okay, well, I'm already done. Might as well wallow in my self-pity at this point. So I go click see shared activity. So I'm like, okay, let's see how many things of mine he has liked. Like for real. Because I thought maybe I'm just in my head about it. I just don't see them. You guys, I would say in our whole time of talking, maybe 5-6 months, like 7 posts.
Wow. That's
maybe
really
8.
fucked.
Maybe 8.
What were the posts that he liked? Just random?
Just random things. I go click on the things I have liked of his pages worth.
Pages.
I show Laura this. I show my friend this because I was like, am I crazy or does this seem like really weird? Like, because, you know, obviously you get in your head about things and I'm like, this seems odd to me. Like, this is someone I'm seeing and pursuing, but they're not engaging with any of my stuff.
I probably would. I know that you found this out like after you guys had already ended it, but let's say you still were in the talking of the relationship. I would have ended it then. Because
100%.
this is my thing. I wouldn't have wanted to correct him because it's more the Instagram thing and kind of stuff like that. It's like, well, what's the point if I told you and now you're doing it because I told you or asked you why you're not liking my, you know what I mean? Like, what's the point? Because then you're not just genuinely doing it.
To support me.
So that's like big enough of a red flag for me. And the biggest cue is that he's liking so many other people's. I would get it if his account was just like dead.
Totally.
And he's just like not online and he's just not liking people, but he's busy on Instagram.
Yes.
He's booked.
He's baby,
busy over there,
I
honey.
See the
he's
likes. It'll literally be
in.
a friend of my post and it says an hour ago and it's like liked by this person. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That's where we have a problem.
Mind you, this is after I anything. So I'm actually not the type of person that unfollows people I've dated or people I've talked to because a lot of times I honestly don't have a situation that I could really think about that it ended so poorly that I was like, fuck you, we're unfollowing each other. Like, I've never had that because I'm actually like a pretty good communicator when it comes to like these people. And I think it ends pretty amicably every single time, right? I unfollowed him.
Yeah.
And I never unfollow people.
Why? Because you end good with people and you don't want to.
And I just don't, because the thing is, I just don't feel like I have to. So a lot of times when we end things and we, like, honestly, a lot of times we'll just stay buddies. Because it just stays into a buddy place.
Anything clouty in there?
I don't know. Now that I brought it up to 3 friends now. It's been like our friend group, you know? I brought it up.
I'm like, our 3
I was like, it's 3 friends.
You're 3 friends.
I have 3 friends. I brought it to 3 of us. Basically 3 of us. When we're all together and... You know, they of course were like, it's giving like clout vibes.
This is the thing. I'm gonna be so fucking for real with you with our friend group. If for 1 second one of the 3 of us didn't agree, they would have said it. That's our friend group.
Of us will give their fucking opinion.
No one cares if everybody in the friend group is on the same page.
I don't think so.
Yes, we love to battle.
Yes, but
that's
the thing is, that's what makes it
so
real. It makes our friendship so real because we're not just like, yeah, I agree. It's like, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, we would love to. We love
like,
a
we'll
debate.
Say no.
We love a debate.
We love a debate because we actually like to have conversations. Because the thing is, like, all of us just are such from different walks of life, so have so many opinions, right? So I'm asking them, and multiple of us are literally like, it's kind of giving like cloudy, and like maybe he was mesmerized by the fact that
multiple
you were
of them said they're feeling a clout monster.
Yes, they're feeling that. And like, honestly, I want to just stay giving him the benefit of the doubt and being like, well, I think that we just had a real genuine connection and it worked until it didn't.
Yeah.
And that's just what I want to think.
I think people too are also, sometimes it can be both. I think they also are like attached on because they want that clout, but they also find genuine connection within that too.
100%.
I think it can be both sometimes.
Yeah, maybe there's a mix. I
think it's a mixture sometimes. I don't think like just because people are clout demon, which there's so many, but I think sometimes they also do see it as a genuine connection too. Top of like, oh, but there's also clout here.
Yeah, there could have been some type of like, you know, I don't even want to say power imbalance. That's like, I feel like a weird word, but sometimes there's this thing where it's like because someone has a lot of followers, they could be kind of like, oh wow, look at them, like they have stuff going on. You know what I mean? Like, and so there's kind of a pull to that because it's like alluring in some way, you know. But it does make, I feel like for me, dating a little tougher because I sometimes don't know, and I can't tell at times when it's like a genuine connection, or is it like that they're entranced by the fact that I'm Manny MUA and I have this really like bustling life with what I do. I don't know sometimes. Like I literally don't. I feel like I'm good at picking it out in friends and like with friendships, and I'm like, no, I feel like you're just like trying to like be weird with me. But when it comes to a partner, I think there's like a rose-colored lens on me.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, I'm like so happy, and I'm like talking to someone and it's exciting.
Yeah.
That I don't, sometimes it slips through. So I don't know sometimes, you know? But anyway, so, you know, I honestly genuinely wish him the best. I really do. Like, I honestly don't think he's a bad person at all.
Yeah.
It's just like, when I look
doesn't
back
seem
on
like
it,
a bad person.
he's not. He's such a sweet guy.
He seems super sweet.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. You guys, there is a new year. We are in 2026. And you know what? It doesn't require a new you, but it could require a better you. You know what I mean? And honestly, BetterHelp could just be that exact thing that you need for a better version of yourself. Because, you know, like things can weigh us down, can hold you back. But with BetterHelp, you guys can actually move way past that and learn how to be a better version of yourself.
BetterHelp actually has over 30,000 therapists, and BetterHelp is one of the world's largest online therapy platforms, and they've served over 5 million people globally. That is crazy. Over 5 million people. That's incredible. They have 1.7 million client reviews, you guys. So me and Manny love BetterHelp. We're big advocates for it. We're big advocates for
Mental
therapy, and just being your best self. So we love it because it's accessible and it's easy to get a therapist, and you can switch therapists at any time.
BetterHelp makes it easy to get matched online with a qualified therapist. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/full coverage. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/full coverage. Thank you so much to Covergirl for sponsoring this portion of Full Coverage, you guys. Go the distance with Covergirl's new Eye Enhancer Wrap Tubing Mascara for a lash extension effect. Okay, guys, listen. We've been using the new Covergirl Eye Enhancer Wrap Tubing Mascara, and it has officially entered our inner circle of go-to mascaras. It gives instant definition, length, and lift, and the flexible tapered brush actually keeps your lashes separated instead of turning them into one clump. And the wear, unreal. It's flake-free and smudge-proof for up to 30 hours. We're talking all-day wear, filming, errands, even that random workout class we said we wouldn't go to, and it still doesn't budge.
What we're really obsessed with is the tubing formula. If you haven't tried tubing mascara yet, let us be the friends who explain. Ultra stretch, lightweight tubes literally wrap around every single lash. That's why it gives that instant lash extension effect without the actual lash appointment. It's sweat-proof, water-resistant, and ridiculously easy to remove. Just warm water on a cotton pad, not hot, press for a few seconds, and the tubes literally slide off. No tugging, no scrubbing. Honestly, iconic.
And the eye-enhancing shades were obsessed. They got Max Motion Black for bold, brighter-looking eyes, Espresso Energy for that soft, natural vibe, Midnight Stride for a lifted, wide-awake look, even when we're running on iced coffee.
So if you're ready for lifted lashes that keep up with your day, go shop Eye Enhancer Wrap Tubing Mascara at your nearest retailer now. Trust me, you're going to be obsessed. Only from Easy Breezy Beautiful CoverGirl.
But just looking back after, I mean, and this is after the fact, and I unfollowed him, and I was like, you know, I'm just in my head about things, and I just want to like keep as is. You know, maybe in the future I can follow him again, but right now I'm like, no, I'm good. But you know, it is weird, and I was curious to know like what our full fan would think. Like if they were like, if someone that you were dating didn't like any of your stuff that you were posting, would you think that's odd?
But my biggest thing is, they're liking
other people's things.
Well, he was liking also kind of thirst traps.
Of course, they're like shirtless
people. It wasn't
people.
just other posts that he was
like
liking.
Hot guys. So it's like, how would you feel about that? Like, I'm so curious, because the thing is, like, mind you, against the nuance aspect of it is that we're not in a relationship. But it's someone that you're seeing.
You're not.
So I'm like, okay, well, I can't say shit. Like, you're liking them. Okay, well, it is what it is. But you're not liking mine. That's my problem.
That's the fucking
it's
problem.
not liking the other guys. Like them until we're in a full blown relationship, and I'm like, hey, unfollow this fucking thirsty ass fucking bitches.
Yep.
Don't piss me off.
Yep.
But you're not liking mine. That's my problem. And I thought, I was in my head about it too, because I'm like, well, why does that affect me? Why am I bothered by that?
Well,
is it a support thing? I just feel like not supported.
I think it's okay to bother you. I don't think you're wrong for that.
Like, I was like,
it would bother me.
It would, right?
Just so we're clear, it would bother me.
I don't know. It just bothered me because I was just like, part of me felt like, because it is my job, it felt like in a way I'm like, you're not supporting me like in my job.
I think it was like your gut.
Yeah, I think it was a gut thing.
Sometimes your gut is like, feels like when you feel like that, your gut's trying to be like, hey, ding, 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 ding.
Yes, that's how I felt. And mind you, again, like this literally, that wasn't even the fucking thing that broke the camel's back, because this happened after.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that broke, but afterwards, that's what made me kind of really like, let me cut this shit off, because I felt so like almost offended.
Right. I would too.
You know, so I don't know. I was so curious, and I wanted to tell you guys because I was just really curious about what you guys thought about that. Again, nuance that we weren't in a full-blown relationship. We weren't monogamously together, but even still, like, what would you feel?
All right, leave it in the comments.
Please, I want to
Pookies.
know. I'm so curious. But yeah, now I'm officially single, and I'm back in the streets, and I fucking hate the streets, bro.
Do you hate the streets?
The thing is, I hate actively being in the streets.
Yes.
I like being single. I don't mind being single. I don't like the idea of like I have to restart and I have to like do this whole like get to know someone all over again or like
so annoying.
pretend like I really care.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that sounds so mean.
Well, you don't know
But, like,
them
I don't know them yet. Like I can't like care about your whole life immediately.
You have to go through the whole thing.
I'm like that sounds so bad, but it's like fuck. I have to like
Pretend like I
restart.
care.
Pretend like I fucking care about your fucking shit. Like I don't know you enough yet to really care. So it's hard.
You have to go through that. You got to go through all that.
And sometimes, do you know what's funny? Sometimes the peace I feel of like the not lonesome, but like doing my own thing, it's like that feels nicer than having to reset at times. Does that make sense?
That's why you got to give it time.
That's what you have to
give it time in between until you're ready and it's not annoying. Until you're like yearning and
Until
like,
I'm like,
okay,
oh.
I'm excited
I'm like, okay, I'm
to
lonely,
get to
fine.
know someone. You know, like I'm excited to. You got to wait it out.
That's how I feel. I'm like, it's been like a month since me and him, like 3 weeks, and so right now I'm like.
Chilling.
I need fucking time. I just need
time.
to relax. I need a break.
You gotta go to the glory hole, babe. You gotta go to the glory hole. You gotta go to the old glory hole.
I did go to the glory hole after we ended
did.
things, but you know, I hadn't even like hooked up with anyone in like 5 months because I was trying to be like, you know,
Good
I was
to
like,
this
even though
man.
and the thing is, even though again we weren't even monogamous, like we weren't even like in that state, I still was like, I feel weird, like mentally doing that, and I was like,
Would
fucking
you
pent
ever
up.
cheat?
What? The way you're like, would you ever cheat? I'm like, no, Laura, I wouldn't fucking cheat. Not even by the glory hole's mouth.
Yeah, you did it, and you were talking to this guy.
I mean, mind you, and like, you know what's funny about it is
I'm
that
not
like,
a send Tyler to
even if I get, he's like this.
Just kidding.
Literally, I feel like even if I did, it wouldn't be cheating because we weren't fucking together.
Yeah, I know.
But I just did it out of like the respect.
know.
It was a respect thing for me. It was just
sounds
like,
like you're not a
respecting.
cheater to me.
Sounds like I'm not fucking cheating. Okay.
Very
So
honest.
yeah, I like. We'll see. I start the volleyball league Sunday.
I'm so excited
Sunday,
to hear
Laura.
about this.
I'm
how
excited.
it goes.
That's a new
I'm
journey
trying to
for
get
me.
Manny into cardio. Volleyball is going to take some cardio. I'm telling him. And the thing is, I know he's such a skilled volleyball player. Like once you warm up and get in there, like you're going to be good.
I'm gonna be able to do it.
But
I
you
can't survive?
Exactly.
You guys, Laura has.
I
She's
got him.
infiltrated me.
I was like, first
And
of
do
all,
you know why?
What does your Apple Watch say?
Okay, you know how she's fucking delusional, you guys? Get this. Laura goes, so, last time we did cardio, what did your Apple Watch say? I'm like, I don't have a fucking Apple Watch.
I was like, what?
That's tracking my cardio and shit.
I'm like, what are we getting our heart rate up to?
She's like, what do we
Read
think?
your Apple. Let's see.
170,
Let's get to
180?
the Apple
And I'm
Watch.
like, I don't know. I don't have an Apple Watch because I don't know fucking cardio. This one is so good. She does her cardio. She does it every single week. She does her runs. She goes, what does your Apple Watch say?
Okay, gotta get an Apple Watch. Check. I was like, Apple
Start an Apple
sent
Watch.
you. I was like, I know Apple sent you an Apple Watch. What'd you do?
Gave it to my mom.
Greca, as you should.
I'm like,
First
she
of all,
gets the
as you
Apple Watch.
should.
She gets it. But so I start the league on Sunday. This last week I did 3 days of cardio because it's true. Like I know that endurance wise or cardiovascularly, I'm not gonna be able to survive in a
Exactly.
6-on-6 game.
But you got this.
But I have skill.
You just gotta get there.
I just need to be able to do it.
But you can.
But what's crazy? What's really
You can do
That's
things.
literally you can
You
do
should
things.
hear the voice notes of me sitting here. You can do things.
The voice, you guys, they're sick.
They are.
And mine are
They
back,
are.
very sick back.
Yes.
I did 3 days of cardio this week. Mind you, they're 12-3-30s. They're not like
I'm like,
insane cardio. She's like,
I'm just kidding. No, that,
get
I
this.
think that's
I
great.
literally go, I'm like,
I think that's
Laura,
great.
I just ran 2 miles. And I'm freaking out. And she's like, oh my God, where'd you run? Like, what'd you do? I was
No,
like,
walk.
oh, walked.
He said he walked 2 miles.
I just walked. I power walked. I power walked 2 fucking miles, and this
I
was
was like,
so hard.
oh
I'm like, my
my
heart rate. She's like, oh my God,
God.
where? Like, what'd you do? And I'm like, oh, on the elliptical in the gym.
I thought he went outside.
You
y'all.
know, she thought I walked around like the block or
thought
like
he
went
was,
around
like,
and
in
did something, and I was like,
nature. I thought he got sun on his skin.
I said, don't get crazy.
He said, fuck no.
I said, I was on the treadie. Okay, I was on the treadie. But
And then I'm like, well, now you pissed me off.
And now I'm
Bye.
mad.
And now I'm mad.
Now I'm mad
Bye.
at you. You guys, I am trying to incorporate more cardio because of volleyball. And the
Mm-hmm.
thing is, because I know that when I get into the volleyball rhythm, I'm going to have a great cardio like thrust upon me,
Oh,
like
yeah.
forcibly.
100%.
Because when I played in high school and college, I played year round. I played during the school year. Obviously, I played during the months that I had it, but I played club. So I played the entire year, because even the off seasons I was playing. So there was never a world in which like it was where I was like I was never really
Right.
panting for anything
Right.
because that was my normal. But now
You gonna be panting.
I'm gonna be panting for my life, and it's like a league, and I joined intermediate, but it's like you can be like put up to advanced, but I just haven't played in like 16 years.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I have skill, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be like advanced
Doing
level
the
yet,
most.
doing the most. So I'm gonna see like where I can go with that. But that's why they have tryouts. So I have tryouts on Sunday.
Tryouts is kind of scary.
It's so scary. I literally, when they go, Brianna, come back here to me. When they go, you have tryouts, and where it's 2-hour tryouts, and like the captains will pick you for their team, and I go, oh,
so high school, honey.
it brought me right back, Laura.
Oh my god, so scary.
I literally didn't make it my
We're
freshman
gonna
year.
get you on a run.
I didn't make it my
Quick
freshman
3
year.
in and out.
I'll never forget that.
Yep.
Quick 3 in and out. I didn't make it the team my freshman year. I
No
got
way.
cut. I got cut, and guess what?
Traumatized.
Sophomore year,
Oh,
made the
honey.
team MVP.
You were popping.
And you know what? It's because I'm an Aries.
It pissed you off.
And the second you tell me I can't do something is when I do it just way better. So so not only did I not make the team my freshman year, I was MVP the next year. How funny.
Oh.
How fucking funny is that?
Maybe they needed to tell you.
They did. They did. Like, hey,
it
Flop.
corrected you. Hey, Flop. So that's what we're going to get them not to do on Sunday, because you're going to be ready.
I'm going to be prepared.
Here's
so I'm
the thing
getting
about cardio. People don't like cardio because you have to get past fight or flight.
Yes.
Okay, so anytime your
I'm
heart
in
rate
flight.
goes up and you're not used to it, your brain instantly goes into fight or flight. I'm gonna breath. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna pass out. I need to slow down. I need water. Your brain will go into fight or flight so
Yes.
bad it will start looking at a societal standard at what other people are doing to convince you need to do that. Like it'll look at people sitting at the gym, be like, yeah, I need to sit. Or if you're in a workout class and you're like, you can literally just tell your brain to stop. Stop it. We're fine.
Yeah.
Stop it. We're okay. Stop it.
I'd be
This is
yelling at
easy.
myself in my
You
mind.
Cardio, you have to get a little ugly sometimes.
I was getting really nasty. I was
You
like,
gotta
hey,
get
little
nasty.
bitch,
Yeah,
in my mind.
Quit being a little bitch.
Yes, that's what I was saying.
I have been on runs where I'm struggling and I'll straight up be like, you're a little bitch. This is easy.
Yes.
Now go.
And you just keep
And
going.
speed up. And while you're at it, go faster.
And go faster, actually.
No, but my goal for 2026 is to run a half marathon, and then I hope I creep my way on up to a full marathon. Finally, after 3 years of running, I'm like, okay.
Literally.
I'm like, okay, fine, I'll do
Because
something.
I feel like it was like you were running for just like yourself, mental health, like
yeah,
cardio wise.
Cardio.
But then you were like, oh, I can do more.
Yeah.
So you get to a point where you're like, oh, I can actually do more with this. Like, why don't I?
well, I was like, do I want to do more with it
Yeah,
too?
exactly.
Because to do a
Just
marathon,
'cause you can doesn't mean you
because
need to.
marathons are more of a commitment. They're a
Well,
lifestyle change.
yeah,
They're
that's a
not
whole
like
thing.
a run on the weekend. It's supplements. It's eating right. It's eating certain things. It's
Electrolytes,
drinking.
it's
It's certain
all that
amount. Like
shit.
it's so much goes into it. The shoes, like down to what you're wearing, like every piece of it. So it becomes like a full commitment. You
100%.
know.
Because even a half is like beyond.
Yeah, like half is 13 miles and then a full is 26. But I'm at 8 now. In 1 month, I've jumped from 5 to 8.
Insane.
So I'm hoping to get to 10 next month and then I'll be ready.
Yeah. To do 13, by when
This
comes
spring,
up.
hopefully.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There was one on February 1st, but I won't be ready for it, but that's okay.
Okay,
I'm also
fine.
taking my time. So you're supposed to do 2 short runs, just a little information if you're not interested in running.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry you have to hear this. But you're supposed to do 2 short runs and then 1 long run. A week.
Okay.
2 short runs, 1 long run to prepare.
What's a short run? Like 5 miles?
10-15% of your long run. So it just depends on whatever
Oh.
you're doing. Like
So
whatever
it's like
your long.
A couple miles.
Yeah, a couple
Nice,
miles.
that's not too
So my
horrific.
short run, I do 5 miles. For
Yeah.
my short and for my long, 8 to 9.
8. Yeah.
Right now I'm at 8. Hopefully I'm gonna do 1 more 8 and then I'm gonna bump to 9.
Okay, got it.
But yeah, basically you just inch
How
forward.
does your body feel when you do that?
When I do,
I would like to hear about the bodily rigor more.
okay, let me explain. So whenever I am moving up a mile, It's
Death
really
becomes her.
Yeah, it's
Death
really
becomes
interesting
her.
because my watch, I'm Garmin running now, so now I'm a real runner because I'm doing the Garmin.
What the hell is that?
So the Garmin is the runner's watch.
Got it.
Instead of the Apple Watch.
Got it.
The Apple Watch, they say, will die on you in a marathon because it has to run the whole entire time and it can't keep up. And your Garmin, you charge once a week.
Got it.
So it's like
It's
built.
meant for
Also,
it.
the Garmin is way more accurate on your steps
rates.
and like your rates and what you're doing. Apple's pretty accurate though, because I've ran
Mm-hmm.
with Apple for a long time. It is pretty accurate. But okay, so 8 miles my further is. So when it gets hard at 7. When I hit 7, I'm hurting. The heart rate's spiking. We're not used to this, and that's when the music has to go up a little louder. And I'll even push myself for faster. I'll be like, oh, okay. So you want to hurt now? Well, now
So we're gonna go.
pick up the pace.
Yes.
So I try to push myself in that way. You're actually supposed to be train to listen. A lot of people ask me all the times in the DMs. They're like, "How do you get into running? Because it's hard and your heart rate."
To even start is hard.
I'm like, run walk. You run walk. Dude, do it for 1 mile.
Power walk,
Run. Power walk. Even drop down to a very light jog and then pick it back up. A little run, very light jog. Slow runners are fast runners. So it's called building your engine.
Yeah.
So the slower you run, you're building your engine. You're building those muscles. You're building your heart
Slow
rate.
running, still running. I'm just saying.
It is, but
Slow
that's
running is still
how
running.
fast runners are fast because they slow ran.
Yeah.
And I used to be embarrassed by my pace, and I wish I would have posted it whenever my pace was like 11 minutes and some change. I wish I would have posted it because you could see the progress. I still have it in my stats. I should post where I'm at now because now I'm at 9 minutes and some change. But slow running is building your engine. So start run walking, run jogging, you know, run a little, jog a little. Whenever you feel like you just can't anymore, drop down, drop your heart rate, get your heart rate to lower. And then eventually, you know, you'll go a little further. And then whenever your mileage, let's say you're like, okay, I can do 2 miles today. Whenever that starts to feel comfortable, bump up half a mile.
Got it.
Then you do.
The comfort, go past the comfort every time.
Yeah, every time, but just a little. So I normally do bump up a mile for 3 to 4 weeks.
Ooh.
And then I'll bump up another mile.
The
So I'll do a
next.
full mile.
Yeah. To get your body acclimated.
Yeah, to get my body acclimated.
Because
Exactly.
if you're doing right now 1 run a week.
No. Minimally 2.
So now you're doing 2.
I should be doing 3.
Right.
But I'm doing so many workouts.
But I was like when you were
it's
doing.
hard.
But I was like when you were doing
1 a week.
1 a week. It's like baby, you got to acclimate slow because you're
Very
only getting
slow.
the 1.
Very slow.
So it's like okay, now that you're
I
doing 2,
actually
it's like
wasn't
okay.
acclimating ever since January. I've committed to 2.
To do got it.
Because 1's just not enough to like.
No, there's no way. How would you do it?
To, like, inch you
once a
up.
week. There's no way.
Exactly.
You do. That's why they say probably what you were saying about like doing the 3 a week.
Yeah.
Because like oh baby, how's your body gonna get?
Also,
used to
treadmill.
something?
If you're already a runner and you want to pick up your pace, treadmill running will it makes you faster. Because you have to remember the treadmill is pulling your leg back for you.
Yes.
You don't have to do that, so it's an easier run, but
Yeah.
it will make you faster. So I treadmill run. I only do 1 run outside, and then I treadmill run my other
Okay,
run.
cool. So you're doing at least 2 regardless.
That's my commitment, and then I really should be doing 3. Eventually, I'll get to 3 a
Yeah.
week. It's just a lot because I do the workouts.
Because I was like, plus you're like sweating profusely.
And I
have
try
to
to
wash
give
your
myself
hair.
2 recovery days a week.
Oh, definitely. With those hips.
Yeah, 2
Funny.
recovery days a week.
Because I was like, I feel like when you're running a lot, it literally wears on your hips and it like wears on your knees and it wears on your body. So it's like you have to be careful.
Well, that is kind of a myth. It does if you're not recovering properly, and it does if you're not like strength training.
Oh, I see.
So you're supposed to if you're
you have to do
you're
both.
doing short runs like 3 to 5 miles, like you're fine. If you're doing long distance like marathons and you're not strengthening your knees, you're not strengthening your
bitch.
hamstrings, that's
You're
when
gonna
it
fall
wears
apart.
them down. You will fall apart out there. But again, I told you it's a full commitment. Like you have to
A lifestyle change,
It is
truly.
a true. That's why I haven't wanted to run a marathon. It is a full ass lifestyle change.
Yeah. Why do you think everyone's gotten into running recently?
I just think it's trending right now. It's
You
like
think
the
it's like a
trending
trending thing?
workout. I think it is. I love it.
I feel like I've seen like a lot of people running. I'm like,
It
oh, I feel like
motivates
it's like
me.
a big running thing.
It makes me feel like I'm part of something.
Totally.
Because running is such a singular activity.
You do it by yourself. Unless you're doing obviously marathons and you're doing it with activities and your friends.
But
or
you're like
whatever.
kind of out there by
But
yourself.
you're doing your own thing.
Yeah, like it's you
When you run on the
against
beach,
you.
it's just
There's
you.
no competition. Like in a marathon, there's no competition. It's
No,
you
it's
against
just-
you.
yes.
It's you and your pace. So
It's
it's
singularly.
It's a very single. So I like whenever I go to the beach, there's a ton of runners and it motivates me.
Yeah, totally.
You know?
Because they're all doing it.
Yeah.
So it's like
a
oh, it's
societal
nice.
thing.
It's like
we're
more
doing it
accepted, if you
together.
will, or
yeah.
whatever.
It makes you feel good. So yeah, I've been.
it's very impressive. I think the
Thank
running
you.
is very impressive. I
feel
think
like
you running is impressive.
Thank you.
I'm always like, wow, it's so like, it's inspiring. Even though I'm not going to be a runner, I'll never be a runner. It's nice to be like, oh, like that's cool.
Yeah, totally.
I know it's
like,
not for me.
It's not for everybody.
But that's just who I am as a human
not
being.
trying to get everybody to be
No,
a
exactly.
runner, but I will say a ton of people have DM'd me, and you know, I post myself working out, and the reason I do it, I literally get so many DMs. They're like, "Fine, I'll go to the gym," or like,
100%.
"Okay, girl, I'm
it's
locking
inspiring.
in." Yeah,
even if you don't want to run, when you see people being active, you're like, you know
it just
what,
inspires
I should be active
you.
too. Yeah,
You're
it
like,
does.
you know what? Fuck, I can do
does.
that.
Yes,
like
it
when
does
you
inspire you.
see it, you're like actually see it. You're like, okay,
I can do it.
Some
I can do
stuff.
some.
I can do some
I can do
stuff.
something.
Like,
That's
let
what I feel
me-
too. Sometimes when I post at the gym, I'm like, hopefully someone sees this and it might have inspired them to try to work out or
Also,
do a little
like
something,
whenever I
something.
run 8 miles, like I don't even know who I am anymore.
Baby,
I don't even know who I am anymore. Like
Delusion
sometimes
has
I'm
set
like,
in.
I don't recognize myself because
Yes.
in the way of like, never my whole entire life got to play a sport.
oh yeah.
Never got to be a part of like a drama club, gym,
a
like
team.
nothing. No, I never got. I had to go to work after school, and that was it. And like sports cost money.
Yes.
Sports take parents' time. Sports is practice. Like I
Yes.
didn't get to do any of that. So my whole life, I was very inactive,
Yes.
very non-active
Yes.
person.
Yes. Thank you so much to CookUnity for sponsoring this portion of full coverage, you guys. Okay, this year might be the year I order less takeout. And I might be needing delivery to my house in a different form with CookUnity.
Oh,
which is
yeah.
absolutely amazing, you guys. They bring you restaurant level flavor to your fresh start with chef designed dishes that balance nourishment, creativity, and everyday luxury, which I think is so cool because you can choose your own path, choose your own meal plans, and just kind of going whatever you want to do, better for sleep, better for mood boosting, whatever you want, protein, fiber. CookUnity has it all.
Cooking, as we know, takes time. Listen, there's a lot of dishes. And
can't.
with a meal delivery service, you're getting fully cooked meals that heat up in as little as 5 minutes. They even have culinary masterpieces, which is going to cost you way less than going to a restaurant. So we just love it. Take comfort and craftsmanship in every bite from the award-winning chefs behind CookUnity. Go to cookunity.com/full and enter code FULL before checkout to get 50% off your first order. That's 50% off your first order by using code FULL or going to cookunity.com/full. Thank you to Hers for sponsoring this portion of Full Coverage. It's a new year. It's time to get back into feeling like yourself. If losing weight is one of your goals for 2026 and you're ready to make that progress that you can count on, then Weight Loss by Hers might be the right fit for you.
I love the idea of this, you guys. Through Hers, you're connected with a medical provider who determines a treatment plan for you, what's right for you. If it's prescribed, your treatment plan is personalized to support you in reaching your goals. Plus, you can access a range of treatment options like oral medications, kids, or GLP-1 injectables, which I think is so awesome. I think that in the new year, we should really be taking control of our own health, what we want to do with our health, you know, whether that's losing weight, hell yeah, it's all about your own prerogative. Hers can be such an amazing resource for you. And they also literally have 24/7 support with no hidden costs or membership fees.
Feel like your best self again? Visit forhers/full to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you. That's forhers, forhers.com/full. Forhers.com/full. Weight Loss by Hers is not available everywhere. Compounded drug products are not approved or evaluated for safety, effectiveness, or quality by the FDA. Prescription required. See website for full details. Importantly, safety information and restrictions. Actual price depends on product and plan purchase. And I didn't even start being active to my 30s.
Yeah.
Not in my 20s.
Yes.
I did not work out in my 20s. I didn't do maybe a walk at most. Like I did nothing. So people all the time say, you know, like, oh, but this, but that. I'm like, no buts.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't even
Well,
start
you
working
start
out to my mid 30s, I would say.
Like really working out.
Yeah.
Like also like really like it's all about what you want to do, right? It's like at the end of the day, like there can be excuses, there can be reasons, there's gonna always be reasons for something. If you want to make it happen for yourself, you will find some time in the week to do it. There's so many hours in the week that you can be like, let me put aside at least one for myself and one for work, to work out. But it really just depends on like what you want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you got to try a couple things and you got to find that thing that's fun for
and
you.
that works.
I like things that challenge me, you know?
Totally.
So like I like workouts that are hard. Like I try to find the hardest teachers and the hardest times and the hottest classes.
Yes.
Because that's fun for me. Like the challenge is fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love it. I think running builds a lot of confidence in people too because of doing it's a mental game.
Yep.
All of running is like so little of running is physical, and I know that sounds crazy, but it's all mental. The whole
I feel
thing,
like it's literally like 90-10.
Unlock it's
like
90
mental.
You just unlock this version of yourself that says we can go further, and then you just do it by saying you're a little bitch, quit being a little bitch. Stephen, what's his name? Stephen Bartlett or whatever.
I'm trying to remember which part.
What's his name? Stephen Bartlett. David Goggins. I was like, who's David Goggins? So at 50, he did a 200-mile.
What the fuck?
It took him days. There's like this challenge where he did a 200-mile. 200?
No.
So then I'm like, bitch, you can't
This
run
is
13.
the movie, The Mile.
You can't run 13. And then so you think he did this podcast and went so viral. You think he's going to say something so proud, and everybody's like, he's like, you're just a little bitch. And you need to stop being a little bitch. And everybody's like, okay.
Again, like you said, it's like a mental thing.
It is mental. It's all mental.
But I'm sure after that, though, your body is falling apart, like 100%. 200 miles, Laura?
Oh, 200 miles, yes. I thought you meant for me. I thought you meant for me. I was like at the beach.
Miles?
No, it's
You're
not like falling apart.
I'm like,
okay. No, 200 miles. 200 miles is crazy. But his proof is he is the first African-American man. No, he's the first in general person in the U.S. history of military to go through Navy SEALs training, Ranger training, and Air Force training. And like pass it all.
He's like, I'm just
his story started because I got to read his book. It's on my list to read next, but because I find motivational people like so interesting.
I mean,
I just find them
cool.
interesting because they've like unlocked something. So you're like, what do you know? But he went to be a Navy SEAL, and they were like, bro, you would have to lose 106 pounds to even qualify to even train. And he was like, bet. And he lost it all. He lost it, came back, not in great shape, and did it. A Navy SEAL. That's the hardest you can do. I know. So his story's like insane. So last year, I think it was, he did the 200-mile through a mountain, by the way. A bunch of people do it. It's insane. Did you hear about the 80-year-old woman who just did Ironman? You told me about it. She broke a record. Woman.
Doing an Ironman.
So that is 2.4 miles swimming, 113 miles on a bike, 26-mile full marathon to finish it off. You have 17 hours. And she wasn't in last place. I think she beat like 60 people.
No.
Yes.
Wait, you have to bike 100 miles?
113, I believe. And then when you get off the bike, you have to run a full marathon, 26 miles. That's Ironman, though. It's a triathlon.
This seems like a triathlon.
Woo!
Laura, so after a marathon, are we going to try?
I guess so.
I was like, after marathons, are we going to triathlons? Dude, if you do a marathon, you know I'm going to support.
Oh, that's so sweet. Did you know you're going to have to wake up at 6 a.m.? Yep. See, don't make promises. Don't. Yeah.
Finish
meet me at the finish line. Meet me at the finish line. Meet me at the finish line.
9 o'clock, honey.
Yes. Meet me at the finish line.
I will be at that finish line with a sign like this.
Woo! That's right.
Supporting.
Yeah.
Regardless. That's really cool. I just think it's like cool, like when you just like, you know, do something that is hard to do, but you just like push yourself to do it anyway.
Yeah.
Because you want to.
And a very unathletic person. I just want to remind people I was a very.
Not anymore.
And Manny and Ty can testify, a very unathletic person. So I've just like
that metabolism has always been sickening.
I baby stepped my way up.
I mean, there's like when you show your before and afters, it's like crazy.
I look a different person.
Like it's a different human being.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
I got into fitness though because COVID. I got to, and you guys are gonna be like, you're sick, but I had hit a weight I've never been in my entire life. It wasn't big. I wasn't like overweight. Is that why? But I couldn't even button not one pair of my jeans. I couldn't get them over my ass because I didn't do anything through COVID. Because you were obviously
sedentary. You can only do so much.
And then my mom died young.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. I can't even close any of my pants. I'm going to have to buy all new jeans. I've never been this weight before. It wasn't a big weight, but it was big for me.
Just like, yeah.
On my body, I've never not been able to wear any of my clothes because I just gained weight from sitting on my ass and doing nothing during COVID. And then my mom died. So I was like, okay, I'm mid-30s now.
Yeah.
Bitch, what are you going to do? You're going to wait till you're 50?
It could literally be like,
yeah.
After like, you know, obviously it's harder to lose weight, to be healthier the older you get. Yes. So it's like.
But by the way, you can still do it. I don't give a fuck if you're 50 right now.
80.
You.
Ironman. 80.
80. 80.
You can make it happen.
And by the way, the woman looks like she turned maybe 60 yesterday. No way. Yeah, because they're interviewing her.
I was like, when you're living that lifestyle, of course she's going to look like she's 60.
She didn't start marathon, she said, till she was 60. Yeah. So no excuses.
You can do anything at any age.
No excuses.
Do you know what I really like? Just like random side note. I love seeing creators that are in their 60s. Have you noticed that?
Me too.
It's like a trend where I'm like seeing creators, men and women who are doing content, beautiful content, curating content, making videos, and they're in their 50s and 60s.
First of all, about fucking time.
It's about fucking time. And it's so beautiful to see
It is.
that it's like you're seeing all ages and all walks of life online. And it's not just like a quote unquote young person's game. It's literally all walks of life around. And I love seeing, I like see like this woman do like, I love to see people do like get ready. It's almost like putting their clothes on, like eclectic styles. And they'll be like 50.
They inspire me.
It's inspiring. I'm inspired.
Inspire me.
I'm so inspired by that because it's like you can do whatever you want when you want because you will have people in your life or people that you don't might not even know supporting you for that because you're being authentically yourself. And I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, that's so inspiring to me.
I mean, and the crazy thing is like, I don't know, it's like something with the age attached to it because you know how hard it can get. Like at that age to put that effort in and to care. And I go, oh, so you're not going to put effort in because you're half her age.
Okay,
and
great.
You're like,
so that's
okay,
crazy.
let me get it together. I have to find this DM a follower sent me. And I'm telling you guys just really touched my heart. And I know that sounds so stupid, but.
No, it happens. I'm the same.
I work my ass off so hard and I post myself. You know, people talk shit to me all the time in the DMs. I'm like, whatever, shut up. But then
when the good ones are there, they fucking hit.
I'm like, see, this is why I'm posting this. This is you made it why I'm doing this. Like you're the reason. You're like motivating me, you make me feel good. I'm making you feel good. Like we got this together. Okay, hold on. Oh, found it. Okay. She said, I don't know if you'll see this message. I did. But your video that you posted about working let me start over. Don't know how to read. Sorry.
We're just starting a new episode. 4 weeks.
You know what? Delete everything.
In 4 weeks.
We'll start here.
We're fucked.
We're fucked. Don't know if you'll see this message, but the video you posted about working out, how you really didn't start until the last few years, got me to join a Pilates yoga studio. And I start tomorrow. I injured my back kickboxing 3 years ago and ended up having back surgery. I've been scared to work out because I was in pain for so long, but I've gained so much weight and I feel terrible. Anyway, that's not relevant. I just wanted to tell you that you inspired me, so thanks. No,
I can't. Yeah, no, literally, it's just so freaking endearing and so
I'm like,
sweet.
hey, so everything I've ever done is now worth it. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. You know,
it's the truth. I genuinely, like, even when I see something that inspires me, I want to tell them that. Like, I like that. Like, that's why I'm the type of person too. Like I want to comment on people's things. I want to be supportive. I want to be like, you fucking ate. Like, I love sharing positive messages to people because I want them to know that they are appreciated in some capacity. So I love that she said that too, and I love that she DM'd you. And like, I love, same with me. Like, I get so many DMs in my DMs that are like about something about me that I'm like, I can't believe you like noticed that about me, but it's something that I like about myself, you know, or something like that. And I'm like, wow, the fact that you saw that and you don't even know me personally, it just like makes me.
People like love to talk shit to me. Ew, I can't stand you post you sweating. Ew, you look gross. Ew, you look so skinny. Ew, look at your face. Like, they give me so much shit, and I want to just let anyone who does that to me, I'm not posting for you. I'm posting for the people that I made sign, or I got to sign up for a class, of course, and to show my progress, but to inspire for the people I've inspired. That's who I'm posting for. And if it doesn't do that for you, then it wasn't for you.
100%. And at the end of the day, like, I'm very passionate about things that I'm passionate about, you know? And like, sometimes I'll share things that, you know, can be controversial and they can be a little bit more like conversation starting, but at the end of the day, like, my opinion is what my opinion is. And I think that sometimes people feel like they can infringe on your opinion when that's like what it is. And like, I remember like I just talked about something recently and I get a lot of comments or DMs about like this one topic. And I was like, I'm not asking for a think piece. I'm stating like what I said. Like, that's what I think. And it's not, my mind's not going to be changed by it. I'm doing it because that's what I want to do. And I feel like I want to, as like someone that has a platform, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing that people can say like when they're negative in the comments. I'm like, I don't really care that that's your opinion about something, because at the end of the day, this is my platform. I'm sharing it.
That's not growth.
That's my opinion.
That's like growth and wisdom, though.
It is.
You know
I think so.
what
I think that's like
after
being
years,
34.
You're like,
you know what I mean?
confident in who you are.
Yes, and what my opinion is.
Yeah, and what your opinion is, and you don't let other people like sway it by their like.
And they're like, oh my gosh, but like, what about this nuanced thing to this thing? I was like, I don't care about the nuanced thing. My opinion is my opinion is. Like, I don't really give a fuck. So I think that like, what I like about that though is that it gives people that do like you and do look up to, inspire you. They're like, that bitch is standing on their business about what they want to do. And I like that. Like, I want people to see that about me and see that about you. And just like we in our 30s have just become even more grounded in who we are as people.
Totally.
And I just think it's like a really beautiful thing because I didn't feel like this when I was in my 20s.
Well, we were also going through some things in our 20s, and like online was not very kind to us on our 20s. So to be fair, I felt like a stranger in my body, like through those years because of like the bullying and like the videos and like the shit you go through. I like couldn't feel like I could be myself.
Totally. It's a lot harder to do that.
It's a lot harder to do that. And then you're so young, you know, you're only in your 20s and you're still trying to figure out life.
Inundated with like information.
Yes.
And it's like, I don't know if I can handle this capacity of information this quickly, and it skews your opinion.
Yeah, exactly. So it is different to give us some grace for our 20s.
We're also like 12 years into content, 2014. And I think 13.
12.
It's
actually 13 on YouTube, 12 on Instagram.
I was going to say, what did you just start first?
Instagram.
I started on Instagram 2014.
Instagram 2012.
So you've been doing it technically for 14 years.
I always say 12 years.
I was like, no. Because I was like, if I'm 12 and I know you've been doing it longer than me, then I know for a fucking fact you're not 12.
I'll say it went by fast.
Bitch, of course.
The years went by fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's crazy and I look back and I'm like, not me being an OG. What the fuck?
Not too much now.
Not too much. I'm young.
I watched you in 2007. I'm like, bitch, I was in 11th grade.
No, my favorite is literally when people are like, I grew up watching you. They're 35.
Okay.
You grew up watching me. You grew up watching me, but you're in your 30s.
Too much.
Don't play my fucking face.
Too much.
Because you were not 12 years old when I was doing it. I was also 12. Actually, I was 11.
You're
Actually, wait. So, what shows have you watched in these last 4 weeks? Any movie shows?
I'm like, what haven't
now that I was like, now let's fucking like catch up.
You know what I'm finally catching up on, which I love so much?
What?
Housewives of Salt Lake.
Oh,
those bitches are crazy
iconic.
as hell.
I feel like Salt Lake is truly like one that gets so much attention because it's so crazy.
But it's too PR. The other ones are too famous.
Okay, got it.
Like they're in Hollywood. Like they know PR. Salt Lake is still in Utah. That's why Mormon Wives is crazy. There's no PR involved. They're not worried about PR. Whereas
living
you
their life.
get to these LA streets, that's why like every celebrity is like, because you know it's like PR. Like as in
they're trained.
Yeah, they're trained. They know what they can say. They know. And these other bitches out here in Utah, it's not like that
Wild
there.
West.
It's the Wild West. So they say and act and cuss out and do whatever they want. Lisa Barlow's on a sick one. I live a much different life than all of you. Heather's like, that's not true.
That's not true.
She's like, it is.
I literally have done that audio on TikTok. It is.
So that's from
hilarious.
Season 6, I think. I don't know. The latest season I'm watching.
I want to go
Peacock.
the distance on this. The distance. That I just remember that I don't actually even watch. I just know these
fucking
clips.
Legal team.
Yes.
And then so she was talking about a friendship this season. She goes, and I with the distance on. She's so
What is
funny.
This is even like? What are you talking
Girl,
about?
She don't know.
It's just literally delusion, but it's so funny.
She's
also like an active Mormon that was an alcohol company. It's just such a funny. Her dynamic.
Hers is so crazy. She's so good for TV. Like Lisa Barlow is like chef's kiss for TV.
Traitors.
Okay, we started.
No, you fucking didn't.
Girl, it is so.
No, you didn't. Is there 3 episodes out?
Oh, more. There's 5.
Oh my god! So I can actually get some.
And guess what? This season, there's a secret traitor, and none of us know who it is.
You're lying.
And the secret traitor gets to pick a few people, and the traitors get to. Well, no, they announced that in the first episode. Like, I'm not telling you like what's happening, but the traitors get to pick from the secret traitors list, but they don't know who the secret traitor is.
Got it. So they don't know.
So
as well.
we're all in on the goop trying to figure it out this time.
I kind of like that.
Oh, it's so
that it's making it like more interactive.
I am telling you.
Is it one of the best Trader seasons? Be honest.
One of the best.
I love Traders.
They have Travis Kelce's mom on there, Donna. How crazy is that? Lisa
what the hell?
Rinna.
Oh, I love.
Candace from Potomac. Girl, you know is about.
I love Candace.
I know she's crazy though.
I seen a clip of Rob, like Rob's on it.
Rob's on it.
Love
Porsche
Island.
from Atlanta.
I am gonna start watching it.
Oh,
maybe I'll start tonight. Honestly,
I'll get like
I'm the type that like needs to at least watch a few episodes in one go.
They have one of my favorite Survivor players at all times. Her name is Natalie, and she's one of the strongest women I've ever seen. I've seen her do the craziest shit I've seen a person do, and she's a woman, and
Love.
her name's Natalie. I think she has a twin sister that's just as strong as her, but she's
like,
on this
the show
season,
as well.
and all the challenges, you just see her in a sports bra, arms fucking jacked, with all the men just busting ass.
I love.
And she's such a strategy. She's not quiet. She's like,
Oh, I love that. She's clocking
the girls. I'm living for Natalie. I love
can't
her.
wait. I'm absolutely
I want
going
to
to
go on
watch
Survivor
tonight.
one day.
You're gonna get on Survivor.
You think so?
Yes. Get your marathon under,
Okay.
and then Survivor. But I think that if you can survive a marathon, you can survive anything.
I really do too. That's why I'm like,
I'm
if
gonna
I
be
can
real.
run 26 miles, I can go on Survivor.
You can go on. You can. If you can run 26 miles.
I get sit home on day one. I'm like,
I was like, in my heart, you were in the finale.
you
were in the finale,
If
in
I
the
could just
finale.
make it to like a couple of fucking
Dude, if you just got on a
tribal-
couple episodes, we're watching Drag Race right now
Oh,
every Friday, and it's
so
a
good.
good season
It's a
too.
good
We're
season of Drag Race.
living. We literally do Drag Race night every single Friday. It's 3 of us, 4 of us total, but like 3 of my friends, and we all get together and we just have a full key, and we're living for the season.
living for Drag Race. Drag Race is so good this season. You guys clock in.
I'm obsessed. I love seeing the girl. I love seeing older queens.
There's
like,
a queen
in their
from Montgomery,
30s.
Alabama.
Oh,
There is a queen.
that shocked me.
No,
Who's also good.
There's been queens from Alabama, but I'm from Montgomery, Alabama, and this queen is from Montgomery, and it just kills me because every time on the screen it pops up Montgomery, Alabama, and I squeal like a little pig. I'm like,
A little piglet.
like I'm so excited, so I have to blindly go for her.
Absolutely.
I have to. I have to.
You have to. Have you guys watched Heated Rivalry?
Yes.
Well, I
I'm
know
not
you-
done, but I'm almost done. But yes.
Okay, it's okay. What do you
I've seen
think?
what I've needed to see.
That you understand.
So I was watching Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen,
yes.
and he had a gay
Yes.
hockey player on, and he said the locker rooms in hockey are very gay.
I believe it.
He said they've always been very gay, and so Andy goes, "Well, is there gay men right now in the hockey league?" And he was like, "Yeah."
But
as
so
in
closeted.
no,
Like, no
shit.
shit.
I was like, wow. So I wonder if that's where they got inspired to do a hockey
version, because it's so. I'm not saying it's like homophobic, but like
Is
a
it?
lot of. I'm not saying hockey is homophobic, but I'm saying that I feel like a lot of professional sports doesn't leave a lot of like nuance for homosexuality. I just don't
doesn't,
think.
no.
I think that there's a lot of they use words like that are like, you know, anti-gay to like be like, you're such
You're
a
tough.
F
To be tougher.
yes,
To
to
be
be tougher.
tougher.
And so it's like I just don't think that they're making situations that are like open for people.
Well, men's DNA is you can't cry.
Correct.
Vulnerability is
femininity.
weakness,
Yes.
and anything slightly vulnerable is gay.
You know, I think there's misogyny in that, by the way.
Of course,
I genuinely
they're
think
shooting themselves in the foot.
They're shooting themselves, and I genuinely think, I was like, so you don't like when men act more feminine, so what, so then you don't like women? Because like at the end of the day, you're tying in femininity to women, and it's like you're literally just showing your ass saying that, because it's like, oh, so you don't like any femininity, then you're basically saying
That's
you
why
don't
I
like
don't like
women.
this saying like get some balls and do it.
Right.
I'm like,
No.
why do I need
Get
balls to
some
do
tits.
something? Have you ever seen Natalie on Survivor?
I was like, I haven't, but I can't wait
Because
to
y'all
watch
would
her.
be very scared.
Exactly. So it's like, I think there's a lot of that, but it's just funny because I feel like Heated Rivalry has taken over like the media.
It has.
In the media, and it was at first it was like queer media took over, obviously, like queer media.
But now it's
everywhere. It's like a
everywhere.
rampant thing.
It is
You guys, one of
everywhere.
HBO's biggest shows of all time, and it's not even on HBO. Wow. It wasn't even HBO's show. So it's just a fascinating show. I think you guys should watch it. It is obviously like a gay love story, but it's like a lot of yearning involved, and it's like really well done.
I feel
So
like,
it's
but
definitely
it's
good.
for the first time it's a gay story, but without as much trauma.
Oh,
heavy.
this is what I'm talking about.
And we finally give us the
something
love,
nice.
give us the story, give us something nice, give us something passionate. We need to share the trauma stories.
course. But
let's
that's all we
do
shared for
both.
so
And
long.
thank you. We're like
It's
we're
all
sharing this
been
for
trauma.
the Oscar because it's a trauma. Like we
Yes.
want the Oscar, but this show is like, okay, now we're showing like regular stories.
Like it seems like a real story, and the
A
thing is,
real
like,
story.
obviously that there's like, you know, back and forth because they're in the closet. Duh, like there's definitely like hardships about it, but the fact that it's like actually like a loving show, and like it shows love, and like I was saying, yearning, and it shows like hardships of being in love, but it's not tragic.
Right.
Is like, oh my god,
It's a
this is
breath
what
of
we've been
fresh
fucking
air.
missing.
It's a breath.
It's the breath.
It's what we're
literally a
missing.
breath.
It's what was missing.
And I think that's why it's so popular. It's
Yeah.
because it's been, and I think that has been missing from media. And
maybe
the queer
people
culture.
can't always relate to the trauma, but they can relate to a really wonderful love story.
Exactly.
They can relate
like
to
a
that.
year span, like spanning years,
They
and
can
so many
relate to
things
that.
of it.
Yep.
So I think that's like just in general, it's like I've seen so many like women really love the show, and it makes me happy because it's like, oh my god, it's not just like a gay thing. It's like for everyone that people are really, really enjoying. So I think you should definitely watch it if you want to see a love story that's like, and they're like hot guys and they play hockey and it's cool.
Yeah. It's good. What else has been good? Stranger Things finished up.
Finish that.
Tyler,
the second half.
It wasn't good.
It didn't feel like it was giving what needed to be given.
Tyler fell into a conspiracy trap.
No, you didn't.
Of thinking they were going to come out with that 9th episode.
Oh, yes,
he
I heard
got
about
deep
this.
in it.
I heard about this conspiracy.
Fully convinced.
Oh, you thought it was going to happen at midnight? Like you thought that 9th episode was
Like
going to happen?
I'm telling you, like he was locked in for this.
Is that what you post out your stories when you're like, wow, I'm devastated?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, so you really were like one of the fools who thought that.
Honey, he got locked in.
That is hilarious.
It was just, turns out it was just bad writing.
Honestly, I felt like at the end, I do feel like there was just a lot of
it
plot
was
holes.
such a good show. Everybody was
know.
like, they can't. I bet
They almost gave it the Game of Thrones treatment in a way.
Yeah, I bet the Dufferverse are like this.
I saw that they had announced, they're like, no, I don't think you guys understand, like, Netflix was down our necks about this show. Like, they were going crazy on us, and we had not a lot of time to finish writing.
Okay.
Like, and so I feel like they probably could have done something even better, but because of what, like, the stipulations and the requirements that they were under were so, like, get this to us now, or you're fucked. Like, that's what I thought think that's what it was. So they even said that themselves. So I'm like, I wonder if they know that they didn't, like, really hit it off with the bang.
Yeah.
But they're doing a spinoff, so I'm sure, like, they can...
Yeah. Did you see Carly
Run
Bible
into
and
the ground.
Brett Cap got back together? That really unlocked something for me because they were
Let me tell you
like
something.
filming YouTube videos, I think, before I even had a channel.
Let me tell you something. That was history.
That was history.
Carly and Brett getting back together and getting engaged.
Crazy.
I was like,
I've
love
always
is real.
wanted that to happen, but I
Love is real.
always thought it was just me.
No.
It
no.
wasn't. I was like, I just loved her with Brett.
The lore. It's the lore.
Her and Brett, there's like a meshing there.
You
where
know what it
it's
is?
like,
It's that like tether. They
There's
have a
a
fucking
tether.
tether. They have a gold thread that's fucking
and
attached by
everyone
fate.
can feel it, but I thought I was the only one.
Everyone
Even
can feel
whenever
it.
she was with her baby daddy, I was like, great, love it. I'm
Good
so
for her, but
happy
it's not
she's
Brett.
happy. I know.
That
it
was me.
Like, there was just something with her and Brett. And granted, they did show us more because I would
Of
film,
course,
about
of
all
course.
the things.
So we actually were able to like Brett.
Yeah,
That's I think the difference
that's
too.
the difference too. So
We
I
actually
was
got to
like,
like
I
him.
didn't know the other person. So, but I'm really happy about
I'm
this.
so fucking happy. I
I'm
want Carly on the pod.
I'm happier about it than I should be.
Me too. I was thrilled. I literally,
don't think I've even met him before. I don't
anything
even
that
know who
I've
he
never
is.
even met him. Everything that they've posted or she's been like announcing, I'm like, I've commented on everything.
I'm like, I'm obsessed with that.
Like everything that I'm just so happy because again, it's one of those things where it's like, I felt like there was like this gold thread between them,
Yeah.
right? Like the gold thread of fate. And I was like, they were able to come back together and just like make it happen.
It's just right. The world's
It's just right. It feels like, oh my God, like
the
we
world's
got to
not
win
right,
in 2026.
but it is
like,
a win.
It's a win.
Also, it was very validating for me because I've always just been like,
You're like, I knew it.
I love
You're
them.
like,
I
fucking
love
knew
them
it.
together, but I thought I was the only one. I thought everybody else had not even thought about it and let it go.
I kept
and
it,
then
like,
when
didn't
it
keep it
got
going in
so
your heart.
popular that they got back together, I was like, it was validating because I was like, I'm not the only one who
Yeah,
saw it.
Laura, I thought the same.
I'm
fucking
not the
thing.
only one who
I literally
felt
back
it.
then I thought they were gonna get married.
Yeah.
I thought they were star crossed
Yeah.
for me.
So
Like that's what it was.
This is a really high point for me. In
I love it.
2026.
You know, I just started doing Legos. By the way, that's something else that happened.
So I got Mandy this little flower for Christmas. By the way, I was under the impression he always
Oh,
does
Laura was fully. I literally messaged Laura and I'm like, I'm doing the Lego set. You got me. This is my first adult Lego in my whole life. Like I'm so excited. And she's like, I thought you did Legos.
That's what I was like. That's what I got for you because I thought you loved Legos. You were like, "What are you talking about? This is my
I was like, what are you
first
talking about? This is my
set."
literal I've never even done a Lego before. I
not know that.
literally am, I think, obsessed now with building these little Lego sets
So fun.
because you're doing an activity and you're getting off your phone.
Yeah.
So there's something fun about
And
that to
you
me.
can put TV on.
I just have it playing.
Yep.
I literally rewatched Heated Rivalry while I was building my set.
Love it.
Dead ass. Like I love building these little floral, and mind you, specifically like I like the flower sets.
Yeah.
So I got another one
Aaron
that's like a cherry
has,
blossom
like,
one.
all the flowers.
Obsessed. So now I need to get like myself some more, but I want to go to the mall and like go to the actual Lego
We'll
store.
go to the
and get
Lego
some.
store because it's a fun experience.
I want to get some more floral, some succulents. You
I
know
don't
what
care
mean?
what age you are. They have them they're for adults. Like me and Ty spent like 3 days building a Porsche. We built like the vintage
whole ass
replica
car.
of my car. Oh my God, my neighbor's so funny. He drives a Porsche too.
Mm-hmm.
He loves to drive a Porsche. And I was like, well, it's paid off now, so I'm keeping it forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Laura this is the best thing you've ever bought in your entire life. I was like, oh, okay. He was like, and this will be the best thing you ever buy. I was like, are you sure? He was like, paid off? He was like, oh, I bought mine cash. I was like,
okay, well, you're rich.
I was like, all right.
He's like, you had a payment plan?
He's like, ooh. I was like, well,
Poor.
some of us had a finance.
I was like, okay, well, I'm sorry we had a fucking finance.
And then he told me he was sick of my car tag. So it was like busted and crusted, the thing that goes around your car tag. So he got me a new one.
The fact that he literally was so annoyed with your busted car tag that
he told me
bought
it
you a
pissed him
new
off
one,
every time he saw me pull up.
He was like, this is really annoying and I hate seeing you in it. Also,
Yes.
why are you stalking me?
Yes. Why, yes.
Stop looking at my car.
Yeah. Well, you know.
But thank you for the tag.
I know. He's so sweet. I love him.
That is so cool. I love that.
I know. We have really good neighbors.
Okie dokie. I feel like that's been a
Is
good
that everything?
recap. Like
There's
a good
probably
mini
more.
recap. There's definitely more,
there's
but I'm
definitely
sure as
more.
we film more episodes, we'll elaborate more. But I feel like from just a little mini catch up, you guys, we're just so excited to be back and excited in the new space. And like, we're stoked. The break was so nice. And just like, it really
reset me.
was a reset. And it's, especially at the end of the year, like you just need a reset at times.
I also committed to no events in January. That also was a reset. That was a reset for me.
Like that really, like when you take some steps back to really, you know, hone in on yourself, it does wonders for you. So, and so it was just nice to have a break. And then I feel just so like rejuvenized, you know, anal rejuvenation.
That's what we both got. Our anals are puckering.
Puckling. Oh, puckling. She better grab it right now. She's grabbing it. She's like, puckled. I'm puckled. Anyways, you guys, we will catch you on next week's episode. Next week.
All right, you know what?
You guys,
We're
I'm
done.
falling apart.
We're done.
Substance. Okay, literally, I'm excited for next week's episode too, by the way, because we're doing like a little 2016 throwback.
Ooh.
Like the differences between 2016 and 2026, because 2016 is trending.
Yeah.
Heavy. So we're excited to kind of deep dive that.
And we'll see you there. We
Bye,
love you
guys.
so much. Bye.
Pluto TV has thousands of free movies and TV shows.
What? This is the mindset.
Free.
This is the mantra.
Free.
This is the mindset.
With movies like Joe Dirt, Pixels, and 50 First Dates. This is awesome. And TV shows like Survivor, SpongeBob SquarePants, The Fairly Odd Parents, and Ghosts. Pluto TV is always free.
Huzzah!
Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.
You're welcome.